Hey guys, Gershon here from GP Snakes, and in this video we're going to do an update on my breeding season so far, the 2019 breeding season. Check out see how some girls are far along in the season, and hopefully maybe even do a pairing in this video if that male is not in shed, because you know that happens sometimes, trying to get somebody on camera and they're in shed, of course. And also maybe a couple tips about shedding. I think I might have one animal with stuck shed, so we'll do a little how I get stuck shed off. So sit back, relax, let's get to the video. Alright guys, we're gonna start at this tub, and this is, I forget what these are called, but I use these for when animals are in shed. And here's my Pike girl. She's actually put back on weight. She's almost 1,400 grams. So I might actually pair her in another like 2 or 3 weeks. Back on my clown boy to see if I can get some more double heads. But yeah, she's put on weight real good. She's killing mediums. So I might actually pair her again this year. I wasn't going to give her the year off, but she's showing me she doesn't mind breeding again. And I'll put the male to her and see what happens. Either she'll go or she won't go. But I love that she's low white. You might remember her from being in my Fave 3 video. Check that out. I'll put a link in the description or a card. Let's move on to the next girl. And here's the next girl, my Inchi female. This is one of the first Inchis I produced. She didn't go last year. And right now, she's almost 2,000 grams. I don't even know if I'm getting her all in the picture. She's been breeding with my banana pos het clown male. I haven't seen a visual lock, but she's definitely getting a little thick around here. So we'll see. I palpated her. I feel about 3 or 4 marble size circles in her. So hopefully she'll go this year. I might throw a backup male in here with her, the clown male most likely, just to be safe, because I'm not seeing any visual locks with the banana boy, and he's kind of small. I'm gonna actually show him. Actually, hold on. Let's actually get him and put him to her right now and see what happens. 1 second, guys. So here's the banana male. I'm going to let him go in there and see. So there's one pairing. Hopefully he gets the job done. He's about 600, maybe 550 grams. He kind of stopped eating on me and then start only taking mice, which sucks. That happens sometimes. But yeah, there's a pairing for this video. He wasn't in shed, so it worked out great. I'm gonna let these two do their things. Let's move on to the next snake. Alright, the next snake is my het clown female. I'm the one that I kind of wish I would have waited on getting and looked around a little more. But it sucks with her. Only thing with her is she is only live eater. She only eats live. She will not touch frozen. She's about 1,400 grams, almost 1,450. So she's been paired with the Inchi 100% het clown pos het albino male, and they've been doing their thing here and there. I've seen locks with them. I don't feel any follicles in her, unfortunately, but maybe she just might be a late goer. So I'm gonna keep pairing to see what happens. As long as she keeps eating, I'll keep pairing her. Alright, let's go to the next girl. And here is my Inchi het albino. She didn't go last year, so she put on a lot of weight. She's about 2,000 grams. And she's been locking with my Inchi 100% het clown, 66% het albino. I'm trying to see if he proves out to be het albino. See if he's a double het. And she is thick. and I've seen them locked a couple times. You'll catch that in one of my grow out videos, my grow out YouTube series videos. But hopefully she goes and he proves out on her. Like, I thought she might have ovulated, but I think she's still eating. She's still eating medium rats like crazy too. But there's that girl. Hopefully she goes and proves out my Inchi male to be double het. Alright, let's move on to the next girl. Alright, here is my... She is a... I totally blanked out what she was. She is a het albino pot het clown. I've bred her 3 years in a row to a clown. Well, 2 years to a clown. Got no clowns, but got albinos. Last year she bred to the GHI. Got no albinos in that clutch, which sucks. She's always giving me albinos. So that was her first year not doing that. And I was going to give her the year off, but she's been pounding food too. She's back up to, I think she's up to 1,500 grams, close to 1,600 grams. So I'll pair her a little, probably at the either end of this month or the last week of this month. I'll pair her. And I think I'm going to pair her back to the GHI at albino and see if she... First of all, see if she can give me some GHI albinos. That would be really neat. And if she goes, that would be cool too. But I'll pair her and see what happens with her. Let's move on to the next girl. Alright, here's this girl. She's a Holeback. She is a 100% het clown, 66% het albino female that I produce close to 2 years now. Yeah, close to 2 years now. So she's almost 2. I believe she's 2 years old, a little older. But she was a great eater, and then all of a sudden hit that 1,000 wall. So she's right around 1,100, and she's been on a fast. So she might have actually lost a little more weight. Unfortunately, she's not gonna go this year, which sucks. This was another one of my chance to hit albino albino clowns, but unfortunately she decided not to go, not to continue eating. So I've been trying to get her back on food. Hopefully I might give her a hide, because I got, as you can see, I got her tub blacked out. This was one of the special tubs I used for one of my first Inchis. He wouldn't eat because it was too much light, he felt, and he needed to be more secure. He wouldn't even eat with a hide, but when I blacked out the tub, he ate every time. So tried it with her. It hasn't worked so far. So you know how it is with ball pythons. Sometimes they just stop eating for you. So I'm gonna keep trying with her and see where it goes. Alright, let's move on to the next girl. Probably the last girl. Actually, we're gonna have 2 more girls. This is my 100% double het albino clown girl. She's not related to any of the other females, or even my male that I use to produce all my females. She's totally unrelated. And she should have went by now. She's about 3.5 years old. She just stopped eating on me a couple different times, and she's just recently gotten back on food, but she's only eating mice. But she just had a shed. I just posted it up on Instagram like 2 days ago or so. But I noticed these little markings on her, which I think are really cool. I don't know if the camera's picking them up. I never noticed that on her the whole time I had her. But those are really cool. But she's about 12, almost 1,300 grams. So she might be able to go, but unfortunately she's eating mice. And we all know mice don't get them as big, so that sucks. I'm trying to get her back on rats, trick her into getting rats. So if you have any tips on how to trick a ball python to eat rats again, hit me in the comments, let me know. Greatly appreciate it. But that's that girl. So now let's see the last girl. Alright, here is the last girl. My lavender albino female. She is about 1,500 grams, maybe a little less, a little more. She stopped eating too, which is a good sign, but until they show you ovulation, it's not a good sign. But she's locked with my clown multiple times, so I'm hopefully trying to get double heads out of this pairing. She doesn't look too thick right there, which sucks, but hopefully I do feel like 2 follicles in her. They're not super big. They're a little between golf ball and normal marble, so that's a positive. It's still growing, so hopefully she does go. But yeah, that's that girl. Those are all the girls so far for my breeding season so far. Let's check out one other girl that I would like you guys to see. Hold on. Alright, here's one last girl I want to show you guys. She's nowhere near breeding. She was a girl I had up for sale, but then she hit about 600. I'm not even in the camera. She's hit about 600 grams, and I decided, I'm just gonna hold her back and see if she proves out. She's 100% het clown. 66% het albino. So I'm gonna see if she proves out, and she got that little heart on the back of her neck that goes long. That's a nice stripe. She's clearly in shed right now, which sucks because you can't see her colors that well. She has really nice colors. But yeah, that's that girl that I'm holding back, hopefully. So you see I have a lot of het clown, het albino girls to try to make this albino clown that I really would like to make. But yeah, alright, let's go check out how I get stuck shed off. Alright guys, so here we have Pos het clown female. I believe she's 66% when I'm growing up, that I've actually decided to put up for sale soon. And as you can see, she has stuck shed. It's not too bad. She's got most of it. She got her eye caps off, so that's the most important thing. You make sure they get their eye caps off before anything. But what I like to do is soak them, and I got some warm water right here, clean tub, and I like to just let them soak for a little bit. Let them soak for like a minute or so, just to get as wet as possible. Helps them, get the stuck shed off. And depending on how handleable your snakes are, some snakes are okay with this, some just freak out and try to run away. It all depends on the snake and how much you handle them or don't handle them. That does matter. And don't mind the little noise. My dogs are in here too. My little chihuahuas. They're over there somewhere. But we're gonna let her soak. I kind of soaked her a little bit earlier, so we're gonna move kind of ahead a little bit. And now I kind of just take a wet towel and I slowly, some snakes are okay with this, she clearly is not. I slowly try to, hopefully I'm in the frame, try to rub some of the shed off. And we'll probably do a time lapse if I remember. Try to get as much of the shed off. Oh, I forgot to also say before I go into time lapse, sometimes I just leave them in the tub. If I see there it got stuck shed, I'll spray them down again and leave them in their tub and let them get as much of it off as they can by themselves. And then I'll go in and do this method. Alright guys, so I got a good chunk of it off. Like I said, her eye caps are off, so that's very important. She's got a little bit stuck on her neck, but I'll spray her tub down a little bit when I put her back. But I helped her getting most of it off. So I forgot to also say, as long as their eye caps are good, they got the eye caps off. Sometimes you could just wait till their neck shed and make sure you mist them down, or some people use humidity boxes, put them in to make sure they get all the shed off the next time. Perfect sheds. But sometimes you don't realize your snake's in shed when you have more than one, and you miss spraying them down. It happens. But as you can see, she's got most of her shed off, and she's a little stressed out, so I'm gonna put her away, let her relax for a bit, and then try to feed her in 2 or 3 days, because today's actually, is today? No. Well, since she was in shed, she didn't feed, so her feeding day is coming up soon. But hit me in the comments if you might be interested in this girl. I might be putting her up. Well, I am going to put her up for sale. I just have too many het girls, so I need to thin out a little bit. But yeah, there she is. Nice looking girl. Cool pattern. Alright, there you go. We've seen how far along some of those girls are. Why do I say girls? We've seen how far along some of those girls are. Still got my finger crossed for the lavender albino. Hoping she does go. She's paired to the clown. Trying to get double heads there. And we also saw what I did to help a snake get stuck shed off. Hopefully these tips help you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, you can catch me at GP Snakes on Instagram, GP Snakes on Facebook, and of course here on YouTube at GP Snakes. Excuse me. Also, don't forget to hit the bell if you want to know when I post new videos, even though I said I'm posting new videos every Thursday. I keep forgetting I said that. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button if you like the video. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.